Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for coming by for your Wednesday sunset dose of Meta Zen. Because as you know, our Meta Zen is the best medicine. That's right. This is the place for personal and planetary transformation. And it starts right here, right now, with each and every one of you. That's right. We're going to do some amazing things for ourselves. Then we're going to send some awesome energy out to our planet. And do that other thing we do so very well when we come together in beautiful unity. That's right. Hey, we have some special guests once again tonight. Another mix of guests. So we'll save that for then. Also, I want to reiterate a PSA that I shared at the sunrise as a reminder, everyone. We don't talk about politics here. For good reason, we do not talk about religions. And we go very light on any kind of innuendo, as certain people's boyos actually do pop in and watch the show. So keep that in mind that we are a family channel most of the time. And so just a little PSA for you. And also, I want to thank you all for all the intention we sent out to Sedona today. We're going to do that again in a few moments because it looks like they're at 21% containment right now. Let's see. The cause is undetermined. Still about 7 miles north. It's been active 12 days. Well, let's see. Already burned up 18,173 acres. Jeez. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. So we'll put that intention out here in a few moments. Also, we do have a SpaceX launch coming up in about 35 minutes. So we'll probably finish up before the landing. So you'll get to see them stick the landing. And then about 2 hours from now, we'll have another launch. This first launch is from Vandenberg in California. It's a regular old SpaceX Starlink 17-46. And the next one, though, will be a Saturn V. In 2 hours will be a Saturn V. Those are always fun to watch, too. Take off. All right, let's get to some mega loud shout-outs real quick. Sylvia, all the way from the UK. Hope you're staying cool, my friend, my cool friend. Hope you and Michael are got plenty of ice on tap. Let's see, Mr. Bits. Good to see you, Mr. Bits. And did you know, Mr. Bits, here's something for you. Did you know what? Did you know that to be, wait, there's a term for being the most offended ever? Yes, there's a term for it. It's called being offended to the subatomic level. Yes. Sherry, great to see you, my friend. Karen Lynn in the house. Good to see you, Karen. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Earth Mother Millie in the house as well. There's our super sexy Patooey. Bubble Bunny boops to you, brother. Richard is here as well. Good to see you, Incarnate Troll. Awesome. Yeah, we're going to send some intention for Sedona here in a few moments. There's the Suki. Karen Suki, great to see you. And Heaney, our keeper of time and tidiness. You might be the only keeper of time and tidiness if Scotty never shows up again. But that's okay. We're always sending him positive vibes, of course. And they're still going to get a low score from the Russian judge. That's true. That's true. That's true. Most of them are pretty good, though. Most of the landings. Mary Wins, great to see you. Drumstead. And yeah, I think the fire is visible. At least it was a couple days ago. But all right, what next? Let's send our intention right now. Let's send some intention to Sedona, to that fire. You can snuff it out, my friends. Just work around it, snuff it out. Put some rain over it, whichever way you desire. Just contain it up. Contain it up. Send some awesome energy to those firefighters, those men and women that are out there working their butts off, trying to contain that fire. Send them some positive energy right now, please, so that they may know Father Sky and be energized, fully grounded. But they're probably very grounded if they're stomping around out in those mountains. And just put some protection over them as well. And just contain that fire up. I think what I'm going to try, I'm just going to put a sphere around it right now. A sphere around that fire. I'm going to put a sphere around it. And then I'm going to put a timer on that fire. Just going to encapsulate it in the sphere. And we're just going to give it a little nudge and watch that sphere begin to close up and close up and close up, snuffing out that fire as it closes up. Let's get it going. and we'll let it just continue to, we'll let it continue to go for the next 12 hours. We're not depleting the oxygen, we're just taking out all the excess stuff around it. In case anything is within it, it's not affecting them, it's just putting out that fire. It's a putting out fire's sphere of energy. There we go. Make it very clear, just give it a nice nudge, and we'll let it go for the next 12 hours, and we'll see. We'll check and see if it is finished in the sunrise, or how much more it's contained. So thank you all for joining me in that. All right, let's get over to our energy practice. Over to our energy practice. Hey, yes, you're right. All right. Is it the cigar in panel 1? Is it the classic molder in panel 2? Is it the T3RB-esque ship in panel 3? That's right. I see Karen Price come in too. Good to see you, Karen Price. Yeah, that is some nasty terrain up there, Ben. I guess you would know. Been a map maker. Yeah, all the little creatures chasing out their destinies. What an interesting way to say that. All right, let's have a simultaneous sip as we are sending this energy out to each and every one of you. Is it the classic molder in panel 2? It's not the cow. It's not the cow. Is it the T3RB in panel 3, or is it the cigar in panel 1? All right, Karen Suki with the cigar. And Clint's here as well. Good to see you, Clint, brother. All right, Sylvia going with Craft 3, the T3RB. Karen Lynn with the cigar. PG, the ship in the triangle with the kitty on the left. Can't remember, where's his little fat head? Let me give him some scratching. That's a very good question, Ben. I think the cow is lifting the craft, actually. Hey, aliens. Hey, aliens don't have a cow. That's awesome. That's a good one. That's a good one. All right, Mary Wynn's going with panel 2 with the classic molder. Very good. A couple more moments of this. All right. All right, Ben's going with the cigar so far. All right, it's out there, my friends. It is out there. We will send it again during the session, of course. In the meantime, we've got some first love to administer, so let's get over there and do that. Oh, nice, Karen Sugi. A flyby. Yeah. All right, let me do some scrolling. All right, in third love, we have Mr. Bits. Oh. And in second love. Okay. At second love, we have Mr. Bits as well. And in third love, we have a free fire map, app.watchduty.org. Is that the one I'm using? No, I'm using current fires in Arizona. Well, WFCA.com. All that aside, my friend Ben, you need to stand up and take a bow, brother. Stand up and take a bow because you're a superhero. And also tonight's recipient of First Love here on this wonderful Wednesday sunset session of TruthWave. Here you go, Ben.
For you are love unfailing.
So be sure to give some of those first love emojis to our dear friend Ben and let him know that he is in fact loved by so many. I'm going to send you some hearts too, brother. So spam those first love emojis if you have access to them, and if not, you can pull on Sir Richard, and do those cans of spam in lieu of those first love emojis. All right, let's get over to our main room. Go see who we have with us tonight, actually. Who's it going to be? Who is with us tonight? Boom. Yay. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello, Trista on Love tonight with you, Trista. We have Earth Mother Millie on Mother Gaia. We have Christine, a.k.a. Mama Friar, on Joy. We have Clint from the Gen X Effect on Father Sky. And there's our super sexy Patui PG on Unity. Once again, awesome. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you all. You guys have already chosen your nodes. And for all of you in chat, my friends, go ahead and jump on a node, get those eyes closed as you're about to hear 3 loud sounds. And whether you hang out and chat and hold space or come into the session, either way works. Either way, you're going to hear those 3 loud sounds as I clear energy, put up protection, and then we'll proceed. That's right. It's time to go deep. In the frequency of love, we gather. Cosmic energies of truth, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating into our beautiful garden, our beautiful space. It's just getting dark. The firecat flies are beginning to flitter around. The accent lighting is coming on all around you. The temperature is perfect. Your clothing feels amazing on your body because it is all natural. And you look out and see that beautiful, almost full moon, my friends. A very full moon. Not quite all the way full. But look out beyond that moon, my friends. And there you will see we're within an enormous translucent golden sphere. This is the Unity Consciousness Sphere. It not only powers us, but also protects us, as it is part of us, and we are part of it. So it is.
So it is.
And as we continue to float into our beautiful garden, notice that you're already beginning to feel that wonderful energetic connection with all your neighbors floating in all around you. That's right, my friends. Energy knows no distance. It knows no distance and is typically instantaneous. And as we float in and take those hands into ours, my friends, give them a nice loving squeeze. Feel that loving squeeze in return. Isn't it so very nice to feel loved? Isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It is also time for our first gift of this session, and that, my friends, is the gift of joy. So make that conscious choice, that conscious decision right here, right now, to bring in that beautiful gift of joy. Bring that beautiful gift into your body. Very good. So put that smile on your face, stretch that mouth to your ears. Very good. Very good. And bring in that autonomic gift, from Great Spirit, from God, from Source, from the universe, whatever your understanding, my friends. Realize right here, right now, that billions and billions of cells within your body are, in fact, rejoicing. That's right, filling back up with joy, returning to that desired state of being, my friends. So just breathe it in on your own. Breathe it in. Very good. Very good. And enjoy this wonderful moment. That's right, be in joy, my friends. Maximize this moment for yourself. And realize each and every one of you achieved this beautiful state on your own. And it all started with that beautiful smile of yours. So it is. Now bring your awareness back to your hands. Give those hands you're holding a nice loving squeeze. Very good. Now observe those hands of yours, my friends. Observe them and notice. Notice you're no longer seeing your physical hands. Now you're seeing your energetic hands. Holding onto the beautiful energetic hands of your neighbors to your left and your right. So take this moment, look all the way around this circle. Look all the way around and realize what you were seeing. You're seeing everyone gathered here right now, my friends, in their most authentic form, as you're seeing them in their energy. And energy never lies. Energy never lies. Say it with me, please, aloud. Energy never lies. And love never dies. So it is. Now let's bring our awareness back to our hands, as it is time for our second gift of this session, my friends. And that is the gift of presence. So please receive this wonderful gift of presence right now. Being present means being fully active, fully attentive in this very moment. Not concerned about 3 moments, 6 hours, or 9 days from now. No, we're fully active, maximizing this moment for ourselves. And when we do so for ourselves, we help everyone else here doing the same. Maximize the moment for themselves. That's right. Furthermore, we maximize the energy and intention that we are able to send out to our beautiful planet. Now as one, let's reach out and connect all the nodal energies as you and I are connected. Reach out to that unity consciousness right now with our dear brother PG, to Mother Gaia with our sister Millie. Very good. Very good. And to Father Sky with our brother Clint. Awesome. Awesome. Reach out to the Divine Peace node, my friends, now. Very good. Very good. Now Divine Truth. Now Divine Joy with our sister Christine. And Divine Love with our sister Trista. Now bring those hands over your heart space, my friends. Bring those hands over your heart space and engage that beautiful divine sparkle right there within you. And as you're doing so, look out to the center of our circle. There you will see our sphere of blue source energy pulsing, pulsing, and pulsing. Very much like a heartbeat. So let's synchronize our hearts with that blue source energy right now. Just make it your intention, and it'll happen. Feel our hearts coming together as one. Can you hear them coming together as well? Pulsing, pulsing, and pulsing as one. And realize when our hearts come together in this manner, it is not only very powerful, but absolutely beautiful unity in action. So it is. And now that our hearts are fully synchronized and our divine spark fully engaged, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. And realize everything we send in gets wrapped up together and stored in that diamond capstone above, where it remains until we send it out to our beautiful planet. And if you are new here, my friends, or lack understanding about the nodal energies, I ask you to push some positive vibes until that understanding arrives. And realize we come together here and we gather here for personal growth and to amplify these existing nodal energies, my friends. We grow and amplify, not taking energy from one another, nothing like that. We are amplifying existing energy and growing in our ability in the process. Very good. Very good. And see that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue? On the count of pulse, we'll send our first wave. 1, 2, nice deep breath into the nose. As one, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide this truth wave deeper and deeper into the planet, where it is now arriving that beautiful crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted and harmonized by our beautiful sisters and brothers on Mother Gaia node, and in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, charging Mother Gaia's crystalline grid in the process, adding power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans and aiding all of our aquatic friends. And going out to the extent of our atmosphere where this energy and intention is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. So it is. The first third of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our beautiful garden. Take a moment, look around. See the firecat flies flittering around. See your sisters and brothers beaming in their specific energy, my friends. Beaming in their specific energy. Now roll those shoulders back, broaden that chest. Broaden that chest and fully reveal that beautiful heart of yours to that blue source energy that is in our center. That energy that has already saturated your energetic body. However, we're going to focus on our hearts for a few moments and realize a few things are happening right now. Every heartbeat that you share with that blue source energy, your heart is being repaired, my friends. Every heartbeat is repairing a bit more and a bit more of that beautiful heart of yours. Very nice. repairing damage. Some of the damages could be 40 or 50 decades old. 4 months, 4 days, 4 hours, my friends. And realize every heartbeat you share, just a bit more of your heart is being repaired, because you are worthy of a whole heart, my friends, and a whole heart you will have. And realize we're not only repairing our hearts right now, but also preparing our hearts, preparing our hearts for that next step in our personal evolution, that next step up that vibrational frequency ladder to higher consciousness. So it is. Now let's reaffirm our connection to each of the nodal energies in unity consciousness. Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As one, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. Please make note of any colors you might experience, any images, any symbols, any visitations, and share your experiences after the session if you are so led, as someone here may find your experience very similar to their very own experience. And feel yourself amplifying the truth, my friends, amplifying the truth. Beautiful. Amplifying the joy, the peace, and the love. Very nice. And the grounded Mother Gaia energy, the Father Sky Ether energy, and the Unity Consciousness energy. Very good. Very nice. Very nice. Excellent. And see that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue once again. On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave. Nice deep breath into the nose. Hold. As one. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down into the planet's surface. As one, let's guide this energy deeper and deeper into the planet, where it is once again arriving that beautiful crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted, then harmonized by our sisters and brothers on Mother Gaia node, and in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, further charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure in the process, adding power to the ancient sacred sites so that they may soon become active, saturating our oceans and going out to the extent of our atmosphere once again, where it is gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. So it is. 2/3 of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back. Let's bring it back to our beautiful garden. Take a moment and look around as you squeeze those hands, my friends. Squeeze those hands. And let's once again reach out to someone we know that is here tonight with us. Let's reach out to them. Go ahead and say their name aloud.
Sylvia.
Karen Rice. Very good. Very good. Make note of any images, any symbols you may have just witnessed, anything that comes to mind, as it is typically very valuable medicine that we receive from one another during these sessions. And yes, my friends, the veil is getting thinner and thinner as each moment passes. Thinner and thinner, my friends. It has even thinned since the beginning of this session. And what does that mean? What does that mean for each and every one of you? That means that your energetic intuition is getting stronger and stronger by each moment. You're beginning to see, know, and feel the truth in everyone and everything in which you interact, my friends. Have you noticed your existing clairs getting stronger? New clairs arriving as we remember these latent gifts right here within us, my friends. That's right. I ask each and every one of you to know something as well. Know that you are ready for anything and everything that the universe may present to you. So stand tall, walk tall in that knowledge, my friends, that you're ready. You're ready for anything and everything that may present itself to you. So it is.
So it is.
So it is.
Now bring your awareness back to those hands, back to those hands. Give them a nice loving squeeze and make it a good one. It needs to last a few moments. And release your hands now. Very good. As it is time to put up our personal sphere bubble. If you have this knowledge and ability, put up a nice large sphere bubble right here in front of you. Make it as large as you can, as quickly as you can. You'll know when to stop. Very good. And if you're new here, still practicing, my friends, put those palms together and vigorously rub them until they get nice and hot. And then slowly pull them apart. And there you will feel that nice cushion of energy right there. Beautiful cushion of energy. And notice this energy is very malleable. You can push it, pull it, squeeze it, stretch it, even make it into a sphere bubble, my friends. Right on. There you've taken your first step. So continue to practice, my friends. Continue to practice, and very soon it'll be large enough for you to enter. And for those of you that have put up your sphere bubble, fret not. If it is overlapping your immediate neighbors, overlapping our entire gathering here, or even our entire solar system, hey, that is okay. That is okay, because this sphere bubble belongs to you, not to me, not to Christine, not to PG, not to Clint, not to Millie, not to Trista, not to your neighbors. It is all yours, my friends. You just created it. Now as one, let's enter our sphere bubble, whatever that conveyance looks like for you, whether you pop in, transport in, splash in, slide in. I'm going to part those heavy purple curtains on mine, step through, and feel them fall across my back. Feel this amazing energy within your sphere bubble, my friends. Feel it. It feels amazing because this is your energy, not mine, not any of our node holders, not your neighbors. It is all yours, my friends. All yours. And look around your sphere bubble too. Is it amazing in here? If not, hey, put that purple fuzzy room in there. Put that purple lake. You can hang out as a purple plant for a couple hundred years after your last trip to Earth. That's right, just swing in the breeze, absorbing nutrients through your feet, your mini roots. Beautiful. The only limit in here, my friends, is your imagination. And realize it is okay to have one place in this entire universe. It is all about you. And that is where you are right now, right there within your sphere bubble. Now look out to the center of our circle. Look out to the center of our circle. There you'll see our sphere of blue source energy still pulsing and pulsing. Very good. Now look up above it. Look up above it. You're going to see one of three crafts, one of three unidentified flying object types. And we are sending one of them, our energy practice, out to each and every one of you right now, a minimum of 9 times. And let it flow to you, my friends. I ask each of you just to remove that desire to be correct. Very good. Let it flow to you. Excellent. Let it flow. All right, my friends, it is out there. It is out there. Now as one, let's expand our energetic body up and out within our sphere bubble, up and out until our fingertips are just touching the insides of both sides of our sphere bubble. And whether you're standing firmly or floating, either way works. Either way, realize what we just did. We did on an individual basis, but we did it together in beautiful unity. We stepped into our energy, then expanded to our true size, our true power, our true ability, our ability to be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity that our planet so desperately desires. So it is.
So it is.
As one, let's reaffirm our connection in our true size, in our true power, in our true ability. Let's reaffirm our connection now. Unity consciousness. Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As one, in our true size, in our true power, in our true ability, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. Feel yourself amplifying that nodal energy, my friends. Can you feel your sisters and brothers on this node with you? Whether you're on one, multiple, or even all the nodes combined, reach out to those nodes. Can you feel your sisters and brothers? And have you noticed how you're able to amplify even more of these nodal energies, my friends? As you grow, as we all grow together. Beautiful. Look up and look around, my friends, on this beautiful evening, this beautiful sunset. Please make note of anything that you may see, anything you may encounter. And just send it love. Whatever you encounter, my friends, you send it love. As love is always, always the answer. Feel yourself amplifying. You can do both at the same time. Look around the space in which you find yourself. Beautiful. Beautiful. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue as it fills. So bright that you can see it through your closed eyes, my friends. Brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave for this session. 1, 2. Nice deep breath into the nose. As one. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide this truth wave deeper and deeper into the planet, where it is now arriving that beautiful crystalline heart of Mother Gaia once again is readily accepted, then harmonized by our beautiful sisters and brothers on Mother Gaia node, and in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, fully charging Mother Gaia's crystalline grid in the process. See that grid through your closed eyes, my friends. She is remarkable. Adding power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, and going out to the extent of our atmosphere, where this energy and intention is now gathering once again, and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet, healing Mother Gaia in the process, aiding all the flora and fauna, and making our energy and intention available to all the beings that call this planet home. So when those beings make that conscious choice, that conscious effort to embrace love, to embrace peace, to embrace unity, we are there for them, my friends. Our energy and intention is right there to guide them and nourish them every step of the way. So it is.
So it is.
So it is.
Our effort for this session is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our beautiful garden. You gotta look around, my friends. See everyone beaming in their specific energies as you are beaming yourself. That's right. It is also time for our third gift, my friends, and that is the gift of self-full love. So please join me right now, if you can physically do so and safely do so. Put those arms across your body right now. Squeeze those shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight. Oh, very nice. Do it physically, my friends, not just energetically. Do it physically, please. Squeeze those shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight, and realize this is self-full love, and you're learning to love yourself on a deeper level right now. For some of you, it's your very first time. For others, you're well on your way. And realize when you learn to love yourself on a deeper level, you will be able to love others just as deeply. That's the bonus, my friends, of loving others just as deeply. That's right. And I ask each and every one of you to be your biggest champion right there between those ears of yours, right there in that mind. Be your biggest cheerleader. be your biggest advocate, my friends. And realize you're doing this in a soulful, loving way from the heart. It's not from the ego. Nothing like that. You won't turn into a raging narcissist. No. And be mindful as well of the words you speak, especially the words you speak of yourself, as you are the first person to hear and believe everything that comes out of your mouth. So please try to make those words positive, even of others, my friends. It's a good practice. Very good. Very good. Now imagine that mirror. Imagine that mirror right there through your closed eyes and see yourself in that mirror. See yourself right there in that mirror. Look right there in your eyes. Look right there in those eyes. And repeat after me aloud. You are worthy of love.
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 You are worthy, you are worthy, you are worthy.
You are worthy. You are worthy. You are worthy.
You are.
You are.
Now bring your awareness back to your shoulders, back to your elbows. Give a nice loving squeeze. Continue with that squeeze. We're going to take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our wonderful words of affirmation in the process. Those 3 words being, I am love. Nice deep breath into the nose. 2. 3. Very good. Now put some true spirals right there on your shoulders. From the inside out, just roll those spirals. Very good. Drop down to your biceps. Put some spirals there as well. Now down to your forearms. To your wrists. To your M's. And to your fingertips. And release. Oh. Oh,
Yeah,
that was a lot. Now hold those arms out to your sides, and feel those nice tickly sparks of energy coming off the fingertips of your neighbors that are just out of reach. Wow. Now, if you've been hanging out in chat, my friends, come jump in this circle. Let's all take 3 steps forward. 3 steps forward, as it is time for some smoky rub. That's cat for a lot of love. Let's take those 3 steps forward. Take that right arm of yours and put it over the shoulder of the person to your right. Take that left hand and slide it across the back of the person to your left. Pull them in nice and tight as they pull you in as well. There should be no gaps in our torsos. Pull them in nice and tight. Feel that wonderful support that you're providing, but also being provided in return. Beautiful. You feel the love flowing through our gathering here. You feel everyone at joy. All of us at peace with one another and with all the beings that call this planet home. That's right, standing here in our truth, my friends. That's right. Fully grounded from Mother Gaia, fully energized from Father Sky. Standing here in beautiful unity. As that beacon, my friends, as that beacon in which each and every one of you are so very capable of being. You're being that beacon right now, with all of us gathered here. Sharing all these beautiful nodal energies with all the beings that call this planet home, my friends. Setting the example for billions out there, my friends. You're part of this. You are literally part of the example, my friends, as you are that beacon. So nice big squeeze. Make it a really good squeeze on your neighbors there. And release your embrace now. Release your embrace now. As our circle and our session are now closed. Beautiful. Let's start wiggling those fingers and toes. Move that avatar around. If you're part of Scotty Boy's porch crew tonight, hey, get ready to open those eyes and see the most beautiful Pacific Ocean sunset ever. Probably have a nice dinner, and you will certainly have great company. And if you are part of Heenie's Bad Vibe Bucket Cleaning Crew, thank you, Heenie and crew, for keeping our space muck and gunk free on every level. That's right, every level, my friends. And if you're a part of the Every 12 crew, thank you, Every 12 crew. Thank you for all the healing you send to Mother Gaia, all the aid to the fauna, and all the energy and intention that you put out there around our planet. Realize your energy and intention is around everyone gathered here right now, as mine is around you, yours is around me. Setting the environment for us to thrive, but also setting the environment for those billions out there that are about to come this way, my friends. Billions of people that you don't know, but they will know each and every one of you. They will know you for this very act right here, this very act that you just performed. And realize the magnitude of this act you just performed, giving so much of your time, your effort, your energy, your intention, my friends. And you're doing it from that beautiful heart of yours as well. From your very heart, my friends. From your heart. That's what makes this gift so very special, of giving so much and expecting nothing in return from those billions out there. That is the true blessing right there, my friends. It is also what makes each and every one of you so very beautiful, and it is my honor to call you friend. So we got those fingers and toes. One last note. If my voice has fallen upon your sleepy ears, if you're on a sleep note tonight, my friends, I ask you to know two things. Know that you're fully loved, sleep noter, and then we ask you to sleep in peace. Let's look at those fingers and toes. Move that body around. And when you're ready, open your eyes and return.
Beautiful.
Woohoo.
Ooh,
I know, right?
wow. You guys brought it tonight. All of you did.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
That's
Thank
beautiful energy there. That was good.
Thank you, Karen Suki, for minding Scotty's porch.
Aw.
Thank you, Sherry. Good to see you. Thank you, Kelly McCall. And Viviani, too. Good to see you, Viviani. Awesome. Karen Lynn, Mr. Bits. Entangled particles don't communicate across distance. They behave like one shared quantum system until measured. All I know is that they're instantaneous, brother. All right. Let's get over to our energy practice, and we'll come back and say goodnight to our node holders. So you guys just go ahead and talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Thank you, Karen Price. Oh, they got me. They're getting me tonight. They're getting me tonight. All right. All right. So let me know what you switched from and what you switched to, please. Thank you, Sylvia. There'll be a pizza on the ceiling when you get back. As long as... Okay, so Karen Suki switched from the classic Mulder from the cigar. Okay. All right. I'll give it a couple more seconds. Lettuce and tomatoes know. All right. All right, Sylvia, it's changed from craft one. Okay, changed to craft one. So Sylvia went from the T3RB to the cigar. All right, Ben did not get anything. All right. Well, the energy we sent out. All right, here it comes. It was in fact panel one, the cigar. So if you got that right, give yourself a hearty pat on the back right now. And if you didn't, keep in mind that it is all about the practice, my friends, all about the practice coming to our energetic gym located here. That's right. Even when you're wrong, I'm right. Should have stuck with your first instinct, Karen. So you know better than you know how it works. Yeah, yeah, and you should have heard whenever you changed your guess. So you should have heard the entire all the node holders go no. True story. They're laughing in my ear right now. Oh, your first one. Well, congratulations, Sylvia. That's cool. Awesome. And Kelly's on a roll too. Well done, Kelly. Congrats, Mo. That's awesome. All right, my friends, thank you so much for coming by tonight for your sunset dose of Meta Zen. And we will see all of you in about 11 hours and 25 minutes from now at the sunrise session. That's right. So go out there if you're doing anything tonight. Well, shoot, for some of you in the UK, it's like 0 dark 30. Wow. So thank you for staying up with us, Sylvia and Michael. And Krista's not with us. Oh, thank you for that. Also, looks like the Starlink mission has been pushed back a little bit. So it's got T-minus numbers of 24. Yeah, so 24 minutes. And then don't forget we have that additional launch tonight. So just go to space. Yeah, I'll just share it. Go to spaceflight now. I'll go ahead and put it in the chat. If you want to do... Oh, I put it in the wrong spot. If you want to do some spacehead stuff tonight. So there we go. And you can go to that site. Then there'll be another launch in a couple hours too. Which will probably the Saturn V launch is a little bit more spectacular than we see the Falcon 9s all the time. It's still awesome. But yeah, but it's just a little bit more fun because the Saturn V is a lot larger. Yep. Wiggle, 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 Mary wins. All right, let's go say goodnight to our node holders. My apologies, node holders. All right. Thank you, PG. Thank you, Clint. Thank you, Trista. Thank you, Christine. Thank you, Earth Mother. Thank you all so very much. And any last words that you'd like to say to everyone here before we go?
Oop. Love you.
Love you.
Love you
Yeah.
all.
Love you all.
All right. Love you all. Namaste, my friends. I'll see you in about 11 hours and 23 minutes from now. Namaste, my friends. Love you all. So does Nub.
Oh.